Good morning, crypto world. How is everybody doing today? TGIF, which is Friday, 4:52 a.m., 5/11/2018. Is everybody doing good? That's good. The market? Don't worry about it. 395 billion in 24-hour volume is 25 billion. With the market it being in the 25 billion in daily investments, this will come back. The downturn is just a temporary little glitch because of Bitcoin's dominance. Now, with Bitcoin's dominance at 37.6%, don't worry about it. Anybody else or any of the token or coin holders, do not worry about this. This is typical of Bitcoin. Okay? It'll go up and then drop. It'll go up and then it'll drop. Now, with that whole situation, giving you a better idea of what's what, when you look at the graph here with the live graph, now this shows you just from May 4th until May 10th, okay? The ebb and flow of Bitcoin, and that's just typical. Now, when it does this type of thing, the market follows suits, all right, or suit, I should say. Now, if you look at the 3-month, here you go. If you look at the 1 year, oh, look at that, Houston. Okay, when you look back here, all right, May 12th, 2017. Going back in history just a little bit. All right, $1,806. Now, of course, below that, it was only $100 way back. So if you're new to the crypto market and you weren't around for the big run of last year in October, November, December, and early January, then you are now learning what's what. You're coming through here and you'll see the rise of Bitcoin. And yep, there she went. And my God, I was with it. Okay, I held Bitcoin since pennies. And when you got here, yep, I sold. Anyway, not all of it, but I sold. And now you're coming down here, okay? And this is what you got, okay? This is Houston. Ebb and flow of market, whether it be stocks, bonds, investments of any sort. Up and down. Do not worry about individual days. The traveling is the market. It's live. And I do mean live. So with live, you basically have this type of situation. It's going up. It's not going straight up. You're not seeing that. No. But can that happen? Yes. It very much can. And that's the ticket. You have to just understand that patience is a virtue in crypto and in investing in whole. You cannot, if you're doing like mutual funds and things like that, which I've done, put it away. Don't look at it every day. It just doesn't make sense. It's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So don't get in that roller coaster of feelings. Just think about this. You got money invested, and it's going to go up, up, and away eventually. This market is strong. It's going to be something down the road that people are going to look back at this infancy time of it and go, holy mackerel, wish I got involved in that. Because you know why? It's in the infancy, and it's a very strong infancy. When you have a market cap in the billions, and we're talking about last year, it got up to 800 billion. And it's going to go into the 1 trillion eventually when the altcoins kick in, including one of my favorites, Apollo Foundation and Ripple. You're going to see those guys just crank and knock the market cap into the trillion mark. And when that happens, Bitcoin's dominance is going to go down a little bit. So we're not going to have to worry about its little temper tantrums. Get my drift? So with that, let's go back to Bitcoin news. They're saying that Bitcoin, which I understand this too, supply and demand is key. Bitcoin's supply is super low, lower than anybody else's. And that's one reason why it zooms. Now, supply is not everything, like I've told everybody. It isn't. It's the power of the people. It's the power of the miners in Bitcoin's situation. And when you have that, the mining of Bitcoin and the power that's put into mining keeps this coin cranking. And you're looking at what these guys said. The investment research firm of Fundstrat revealed very optimistic predictions. Well, of course, everybody has, not just them. Bitcoin could reach, in their opinion, up to 64,000 USD. Yeah. All right. There's other people that say that Bitcoin could reach $250,000 in 2022. I think it's going to do very well. In 2019, I do think it's going to do very well. But, not that I know anything, about everything. I should just joking about that. But with the market doing what it's doing and everything else, 2020, 2021, you could see recessions. But guess what? The crypto market is still going to do great. So let me just say this. Speaking of that, Ripple. Okay. Now, Ripple it goes down when Bitcoin goes down. So don't worry about that. We're talking here that a report came out saying that the financial institutions who participated in the recent pilot of Ripple XRP's Xrapid platform have reported transaction savings of 40 to 70%, Business Wire reports. Okay. So, speaking of that, by the way, too, I got to mention this. For the Apollo Foundation, there's going to be mainstream news coming out in the next few days. And when I say that, few days. When I say mainstream, I'm talking about people you would go, wow, holy mackerel, really? This is mainstream. You know how when you see Ripple on the money shows and all that. I'm not going to go into endorsing all of them. But you see Ripples all over TV with Brad Garlinghouse, okay? You're getting now this whole situation with the Apollo Foundation, mainstream news. And you're going to see the Apollo Foundation crank. And with that, I must celebrate with this. All right, so that is a little celebration because I'm the one that brought Apollo Foundation to the forefront on YouTube 4 weeks ago. So I am very happy to be proud to say that it's going to be one of the biggest pieces to launch in crypto history. In my opinion, it's going to eventually zoom to number 2. Why? Because of the network, everybody. The network. The next gen privacy network all in one. Nobody has all these features. Nobody. Ethereum went to number 2 because of its network. Well, guess what? Apollo Foundation's network blows the doors off Ethereum. Yeah. Okay, anyway, getting back to Ripple, the pilot test payments between US, Mexico, and a bunch of other ones. Payments took, now this one I think they're a little bit off, but they say payments took a Ripple of the Xrapid 2 minutes as opposed to the average 2 to 3 days for conventional cross-border payments. In my opinion, a lot less than that because you know how their speed is. But when they do the accounting aspect of it, that's what takes it to 2 days or 2 minutes, and should be more like seconds. And that's one thing too. Plus, with anybody that's familiar with Ripple, you know about the different upgrades they're doing to the network. So you just got to understand that Ripple is blowing the doors off of all business processing of money cross-border. Swift did it before. 2 to 3 days. Ripple's doing it in minutes to seconds. Ding dong. Okay, next video coming up shortly. If you want the real crypto news, no games, no garbage, you got the right channel. All right, thank you everybody for subscribing and blowing up my channel. Please hit the notification bell for the breaking news because we do it here. You get breaking news, and that is the ticket. So remember this, long term, guys. When you look at the chart, put your money in smartly, all right, and look back what happened at the end of 2017. Where are we going in 2018 and 19? Up and away again. So remember this. Enjoy the profits. Right now, it may not seem like there's not that much, but guess what? Spring, summer, and then you hit this bull run coming up, we're going to zoom back up again. And when that happens, be ready for it. That's all I can say because that's where the money is. Be ready. All right, guys, thanks again. Appreciate everything. And any comments down below, you know I answer them because I'm always on top of that. So I want to say thank you to everybody. And it is 5:01 a.m., 5/11/2018. Good morning, crypto world. Time for coffee because I'm dying for one. Talk to you soon.